Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Short changes him with that pass. Dybala. Jordan Henderson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dybala. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Baresi. Can he get it through? Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's through here. Good take, and is he? He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, this looks sharp. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it into space. Picked out. Can he finish? He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Dybala couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Zola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero plays it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Besiktas have their third corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Derby are looking to go forward now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been slung wide. Foot in. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero. Del Piero has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Del Piero. Great vision. And this is Pele. He's in space and looking for options. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! In for the pieces! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Osimhen. In with the challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Albert Ferrer. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Doué gets into some space. Here comes the corner. Neymar with the short one. Pele. Messi. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Sends it crossfield.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cafu. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Besiktas take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And this an opportunity to pull level. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please take this
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the right.
Diaby really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. And it's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pelé. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu has it in a wide position. Oh, that's neat. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. Forward it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. He is through here. Steaming Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. That has fallen loose again. He's got a goal. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Howson gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good strike, quite an alarm. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement, and they can counter here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bullet played out to the right. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Derby needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Derby are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a climax we have here! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! have stolen level at the last.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Pele. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lee Kang-in, he's onside. Pings it across. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Derby with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The ball has bounced loose. And a chance! Henderson gets good distance on it. Lee Kang-in. And this is Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pelé. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shoots! Goal! Besiktas! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution.
Derby choosing to make the first change. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
That's a risky ball. Oh no, what has happened here? And that's another good win of the ball. He's looking wide. And it's Del Piero. Some really good ball movement. Cannavaro is there to clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Besiktas have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A mere formality, Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Derby grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Del Piero. That pass has been well intercepted. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, it's Del Piero. And this is... There's the shot! That's another chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Besiktas go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Great ball, and Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. Passes short and sharp. Doué.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He came in hard, very hard. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's very neat. That's an excellent interception. And it's made its way to him. He is through here.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 9. Coming on to
De
replace
Gea
him
will have to save it here, or there's
7,
real trouble.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is some save from De Gea. Chooses to go. Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Neymar is on his own. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Messi. Doué.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Grealish going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's gone route one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Messi. Cafu. Oh, sweet feet. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what has happened here? Derby are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he can clear it away. Cafu. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been caught napping. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's found a way past. He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now this could be a chance. And the finish! 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Grealish. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please kindly remove any cause.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Besiktas can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as... And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect. The invitation... Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, super ball!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away? Del Piero bops him off it and wins back the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Lam. Ball played for Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Neymar gets a foot in here. Now it's Osimhen, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. Now it's Pelé. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, what a ball! Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a threat. And Zola! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! A finish right from the top draw! Besiktas back on level terms! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dybala. Now it's Osimhen. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Messi. Cafu. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into the box, climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And this is Pelé. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Osimhen. Now it's Neymar. Cafu makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Pele takes a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Gea herring after the ball here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And they've got rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Besiktas are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Lee Kang-in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Derby looking to pass their way through. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bullet. And it's Del Piero. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's very neat. And this is Pele. He's going for goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Bullet probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Derby appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well read, nice interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. 60 minutes played. He's got away. Messi opts to play. Shoots! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's a...
Bullet! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Jordan Henderson. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Messi. Cafu.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu stood his ground strongly. And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Del Piero. Pelé quietly revving up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it into space. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Besiktas have it. He's having a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot at goal! And he hits the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now this could be a chance. Poor robust challenge. And he's straight offside. Jordan Henderson distributed tidily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Pelé. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In the stadium hall.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?